In our spiritual life on this earth, Supreme Master Ching Hai teaches us the highest method, the Kuan Yin method, which will enable our souls to be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. And in our daily life, Supreme Master Ching Hai reminds us to live a meaningful saint's life in purity and compassion. She shares with us the art of cooking vegetarian cuisine so that we may bring a warm and loving atmosphere to our families and friends. Vegetarian cuisine is not only nutritious, but also helps our consciousness to be in harmony with nature and filled with love for all beings in the universe.
Si nous voulons apporter le paradis sur la terre, nous devons vivre comme les êtres du paradis. C'est-à-dire vivre dans façon harmonieuse en respectant la liberté et le droit de vivre de chacun. Les 5 préceptes et le régime végétarien ne sont pas vraiment obligatoires. Il s'agit seulement d'un style de vie juste et noble, celui d'un gentleman, d'un sage possédant compassion et grandeur, et dont l'amour inclut toutes les créatures. Étant l'être le plus élevé de toute la création, nous pouvons distribuer cette grâce en préservant la vie dans le monde où nous vivons. Et cela vraiment contribue à la paix sur la terre. C'est cela l'amour, la gentillesse en action.
Supreme Master Ching Hai encourages and promotes vegetarianism as the noble way of living. She personally designed the Alternative Living Flyer and launched a global campaign to share this peaceful and loving message to the world.
If we want to truly lead a life of love thy neighbor, the neighbors, including our animal friends, especially they harms us in no way. They only beautify our life, and they are loving, and they make our life more lively, colorful, and interesting. We should preserve them, watch them, love them, enjoy their presence. God has made it clear. He said, I made all the animals to befriend you. It helps you.
Through her teachings, millions of people have become vegetarians or are changing their ways of thinking in regards to the sentient nature of our animal friends. With heartfelt gratitude, we sincerely thank Supreme Master Ching Hai for setting aside her precious time to share with us these wonderful vegetarian dishes and easy cooking tips.
Today is almost Valentine, so we're preparing something for Valentine. Yes, in case you have a nice partner. Okay. We have green peas, yes, and some red peppers for decoration and to cook. Green pepper, yellow pepper, and eggplant. We have also French baguette, and we have some soft silky tofu, 400 gram, yes, and we have some fruit syrup to eat with the tofu as a dessert. And we also have some corn. We have to boil it together with the vegetable. And of course we have ground black pepper, some soy sauce, and some vegetable bouillon, and mushroom seasoning. You don't have to use a vegetable bouillon. There's also some fruity bouillon. You can make it yourself. Yeah? Okay. First we turn on the heater and boil the water so that we can boil the vegetable. And we chop some of the red pepper in very small cube, like the size of the tip of your little finger, just for some color. Also, I have prepared the 4 pieces of red pepper in the shape of the heart for Valentine. Right. We can also keep other fruit, other vegetable. Pepper. Or green pepper as well. Saute it together, it's nice. And some eggplant, also cook them together. I'm gonna saute that to eat with the food. These are just preparation, eh? Cook them small. So that when you're talking together, you don't have to chew too much. Because during Valentine dinner, I guess you want to talk, no? About anything, sweet nothingness, yeah? And some green. Keep them all together. Yep. And put it aside, ready for sauteing. Cube it mean small piece like this, yeah, like a cube. You see, we have prepared such a colorful vegetable dish, and we're gonna saute it in oil and condiments. See, a lot of color to wish the two of you having a colorful relationship. Okay, the water boiling, we put the corn in there. Boil maybe 5 minutes until it's tender, huh? You can also put the pea in there to boil them together. Save time and energy. There we are. While waiting for it to reboil again and cooked, I prepare the bread and other stuff. We make some stuffed bread today. Okay, we're using mashed ham. They call it soya paste. It's like mashed vegan ham to stuff inside the bread. 100 gram or 200 grams. You see, because we're not going to use the vegetable right away, so you boil less than normal. Like normally you would boil like 5 minutes, and in this case you boil like 3 minutes, and you cover it, turn off the heat, and keep it there so it's warm. It's going to continue to cook a little bit further, and it still keep warm until you are done with your main dishes and mix them in. Okay. Now I'm going to marinate the ham. I have here about 200 grams of vegan ham, and I put 1 tablespoon of mushroom seasoning, and like 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 flat teaspoon, or less if you don't like it too much. Then some bouillon in there, 1 tablespoon, flat, okay, and mix it together. If you have any of these dairy-free Parmesan cheese, you can dash some in. Like 1 tablespoon would be fine. It will taste, exotic, special. If you don't have, it's okay. If your ham is too wet, then you can put a little bit of wheat flour on it. See how it goes, yeah? Mostly this kind of ham, they freeze it, and when you buy it, it's like frozen. So you can add in like 1 tablespoon of flour. So it's not too wet. Okay, we mix it all together now. You mix them well together, all the seasoning and the flour and the mashed vegan ham. And if you see that it's still a little wet, you can add in more flour, okay? Can taste it, see if it's good to your liking. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's very good. You keep it aside. Okay, now we are preparing the bread. We cut it into some slice, diamond shape, about 1 inch thick, something like that. You want your relationship last forever, like diamond, eh? People say diamond are forever. If anything is forever in this world, would be nice. Okay. Or some couple, they do stay together, through thick and thin, like diamond. So, you see, diamond shape for your diamond-like relationship. Okay, now we are taking the inside of the bread out, so we can stuff the ham into it. Cut it round around the wall of the bread and take it off. See, it will have a hole in the middle like this, so we can stuff something inside. And the one that you cut away from the inside of the bread, you mix it together with the ham, so you don't waste it. Yeah? Crumb the inside of the bread that you take away, put it in the ham mixture and mix it together again. Okay, you can use a finger, simple, like this. Push the inside of the bread out. Over the ham also fine. See, this is your mixture of ham. You just remove the inside of the bread. Keep it still like half a centimeter thick on the wall, so it doesn't break and it will look nice also. Yeah. So it will stay round and diamond. Yeah, use your thumb, push it out. Very simple and quick. Leave the outside the bread as symmetrical as possible, just for aesthetic reason. All clean, yeah. You can continue with that. Maybe make about 8 pieces of this. If the inside of the bread is too much for your ham, you can save it aside for your dog or your cat. My dogs love French bread and the wholemeal bread, but Benny, he loves especially French bread. He can eat the whole loaf by himself, but I won't let him eat so much because these are just not very nutritious bread. But it's okay for snack, you know, to make him a little happy. Life cannot be too restricted. Yeah? All right. And you be careful with the French bread or any crusty bread, because sometimes they put egg water on it to make the crust crispy. So you have to ask your seller whether your bread is completely vegan. No egg, no milk on it. I think you know what to do. It's difficult in this life a little bit to have everything pure, but you can try. Okay, we mix the inner part of the bread together with the ham mixture that we had. Yeah, mix them well, eh? If you don't have this kind of mashed ham, you can use soya texture protein and round it fine and mix it together with spice and all that. Same, yeah. Or you have a veggie chicken or veggie sausage. You can ground it fine in the processor, or even small cube is fine. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. It depends on what you have in your house. Yeah, anything we can cook. Now we put some olive oil in the pan. This again is the olive oil from my own farm. We harvesting it and making the oil ourselves. Right, leave it there for now. Wait until it's heated up. The oil should not be too hot, eh? In the beginning, yes, but then you put it to like 2/3 of the heat, like medium, over medium, so it doesn't burn too fast. While we're waiting for the oil to heat up, we can stuff our bread already. My kitchen is never big enough. Countryside kitchen is a good size already compared to other kitchen. Yeah, we stuff the ham inside the bread. Make sure it's flat. Yeah. Cut off the excessive part and flatten it with your spoon. Okay. Make it stuff well. Yeah, good. Yeah, I can spread it around also fine. But it's better, you can see the bread around it. Yes. So we cut off some of the excessive part. So we can see the vegan ham neatly inside the bread. Continue with the next one until it's all stuffed. Neatly inside the hollow of the bread. So we can see the ring around. Just look nicer that way. But it doesn't mean it's a must or anything. Do what you can. See, stuff it inside the bread, inside the hole. Okay, flatten it up. Maybe this one is too much. Cut off the protruding part. And we stuff everything back inside. Yeah. Cooking is an art to keep you happy and healthy. It doesn't have to be very elaborated. It doesn't have to have a lot of expensive stuff or a lot of time consuming. Just cook with love and be creative and have fun with it. Then your food will be blessed with this kind of happy feeling. And the people who eat it will also feel happy, yeah? Affected by your happiness and your love for them. That's important. I think the oil is ready. So we'll put these stuffed bread in one by one to fry. Fry slowly, yeah? Okay, there you are. The oil should not be too overheated, yeah? Just enough so that your bread will be cooked and your ham inside will be warm, hot and cooked slowly, yeah? Because if you make it too fast, then the outside will burn and the inside will not be very cooked. Yes, so we turn it to like medium or a little bit higher than medium if necessary. You will see how it goes. Cooking is an art, remember? So it's not like mathematics, okay? It's better you cook more with intuition and love in your heart. You check always if one side is brown or golden too much, then you turn to the other side first. Let him have a rest and then turn it back again later. And then after a while you check if your bread is okay. If it's too hard, too quickly brown, then you turn it lower. And if not, it's fine until the last minute when you want it both sides golden brown, then you can always turn the heat up quick for a quickie brown and then take them out. If one side is already golden brown, no matter what, you turn it to the other side first. It looks okay there. Yeah, once you see it's golden brown both sides, then you can leave it on a plate lined with kitchen towel so it absorbs some of the excess oil. Yes, good. Done. This is also done. See, they will look like that when they're done. Yeah, these are more or less done. Meanwhile, we're going to take out our vegetable. It's still boiling hot. Wonderful. And cooked. Yeah. Remember, these things you have to eat hot. So eat like when it's still very crispy and warm. It's the best. Right. When you pour the water out, you put it into a bowl or something, yeah? Otherwise, too hot for the worms and the insect down your sink or in the pipe. Please consider. For us, they're just a worm and insect, but for them, their life is precious. Like everybody else. Yes. Okay, we leave it on here. And then we saute the vegetable quick. Otherwise, it's not going to be crispy and hot with it. Yeah? Ah, that's wonderful. So good, good, good. Some golden, some little brown, but not burnt at all. Beautiful. Looks so good. Yeah. Okay. See, there's some little oil left in here. We saute the vegetable quick. All we do is pour the fruity, the fruity vegetable. You know, the peppers and eggplant. Turn it to hot. Put a little bit of coriander powder in it. and some bouillon and mushroom seasoning. I have 1 tablespoon. Some soy sauce, quick, like to drop. Yeah. Coriander powder. About 3 spoons. Little ground pepper. Yes. We have all kinds of things. Okay, stir it up fast. And put in a little water, right? Just a little bit. Okay. I think this we don't need any juice or sugar in here because this kind of vegetable is very, very sweet already. I still check. It's very good. No need. Now we're adding like a tablespoon of flour on top to thicken the sauce. Stir it. And it's done. That's it. We don't cook the vegetable too long, eh? It's ready to serve with our bread and other fruity veggie. You can have any other vegetable that you like, eh? Okay, because I don't cook with vegetable anymore. I just cook with the fruity veggie. So this is all we have. For the tofu, it's easy. We just warm it up maybe a couple minutes in the microwave and pour the syrup on top. Or even eat cold like this. It's all ready to eat. I think we're going to serve it cold. See, we can divide that piece of tofu into 4 triangles. Yes. And then we cut into heart shape. Symbolic of the heart. Yes, just cut the triangle in the middle of that triangle. Then it becomes the heart. Yes. Be careful because this tofu is soft and it's not that solid and strong. So you handle with care. See, we have 2 hearts here already. Yeah. Put the heart facing each other like this. And then we prepare another 2 hearts. Just cut a triangle in the middle of the large size of the triangle. Then you have the heart ready. Very simple. Yeah, there we are. 4 hearts. 2 each. Oops. See, we put the syrup in the middle. Yeah, and a little bit on top. Like that. Oh, 1 tablespoon. Yeah, more or less. It's very simple and delicious. And nutritious. Life can be very simple. Can also put some tangerine and some, raisin. And it's perfect already. Perfect example, good nutrition and good look. Yeah, pin the raisin on it. Look like it grow there. Eh? Nice. Okay. I love the way it looks. Just wonderful. Yum. Can't wait to eat. So this is your Valentine dinner. Ready and beautiful. This is your stuffed bread, like flour, and I make the heart shape of the red pepper, you see? And inside is green. Yes, wishing your relationship forever young. Your 2 hearts will be always youngly, newly in love. And this is the tofu that we made into the heart shape with tangerine, fruit syrup, and raisin. The raisin is black, the tofu is white, the syrup is clear and sweet. These are the symbols to ensure that your relationship will sail through the dark and bright times of life in pure, sweet love and joy. Yes, we even have zero alcohol champagne and fruit for fruitful relationship, and the candle to guide your love to enlightening level. Not physical, but enlightening level, helping each other to elevate and practice till the day you reach your true love in heaven. Yes, my dogs are my love. They are happy there too. Yeah, resting on the sofa, waiting for the Valentine dinner. Now you see, all you do is invite your beloved and surprise him or her with this delicious, simple to make, easy to digest, enjoyable, joyful, happy Valentine dinner. I even light incense and have the oil lamp to infuse nice, beautiful aroma throughout the room. You feel very good in an atmosphere like this. See, this is aromatic lamp. Yes. And you can put a little water on the table. Very romantic dinner. Zero alcohol champagne. Bon appetit.
To freely download A Gift of Love, simple and nutritious cooking with Supreme Master Ching Hai, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/GOL.
That is what causes the happiness or the sorrow of our life, the energy, the negative energy or the positive energy. Now, vegetarian diet is benevolent, so it will bring you happy energy. And that in turn will breed more happiness, will attract more happiness. And when you're happy, everything will be better. You think better, you react better, your life become better, your children will be better, everything will be better. And
The powerful, collective, positive, and loving power of the whole world will repel darkness that are coming toward us, that is facing us right now. That's the only solution I have.
Alright, kiddo, we're gonna do some fantastic cooking today. Yes. Okay. This is called vegan spirit. But you don't have to call it spirit even. Yes, you can call it some fancy food. You know? Like fragrant coconut. Yes. Something more to your liking. Savory coconut, angel blessing coconut, blessed coconut, blissful coconut, yeah, cozy coconut, whatever you like, okay? The reason we call it vegan spirit, so that the people, who, if they still just transit to vegetarian diet and they still feel like to replace in their psychological mind something similar to what they've been eating, then you can call that vegan spirit, okay? For that we need 200 grams of gluten powder. Gluten flour or powder, completely, it's just gluten. It's clean from wheat flour. And then we have dry coconut, is already shell, yeah, and only the flesh is ready. And for the sauce, we will have 1 orange and a few strawberries, fresh. And for spicing, we have coriander powder, seed powder, black pepper, grounded but not powdery, okay, grounded, but you still can see the little grain. And some salt. And vegetarian stir-fry sauce. Sometimes they call it vegetarian oyster sauce. Yeah, okay. It's made from mushroom and soy sauce. And we need some soy milk. And for side dish, for accompanying dish, we have some zucchini and cherry tomatoes. And for salad, we have 2 avocados, medium size or bigger size. These are bio products. These are from organic products, from the organic farm of Samara, from my own garden. Okay, let's begin. Okay, now we're going to slide this coconut into small pieces, like finger size, yeah, a little bit thinner than that. Here we are. We cut them into long kind of stick. Yes. Something like this, huh? See, a little thinner than your finger width. Like that. It doesn't matter so much, yes. But if it's thinner, it just cook nice. And it look more like the effect that you want. For a more better looking effect, you can shell away the brown protective layer of the coconut, so it becomes completely white. But that is not a necessary thing, okay? Right. Okay, then it become white like this. You can shell it beforehand, before you slice them, or you can shell after. If you want to shell the brown part. See the brown part that protect the coconut flesh outside? Not the thick skin, it's just the brown protective layer, very thin layer inside. After you take away the skin, the hull of the coconut. If you want to shell the protective brown layer, after you slice it, then you have to be careful that it will not break. Okay? Be gentle with it. We shall call this Cocoa Delight. Eh? Cocoa Delight is a nice name. I like it. You see, the advantage of shelling after you slice is that you can put it on the board and just, skin it away a little part at a time, like this, and it will not break. And also easier than when you shell the whole shell before you slice. Yeah? It's easier. Got it? You see, the broken part and the skin, you don't throw away in the garbage, huh? You can put it outside for the rat. Yeah, and some birds, they eat them. At least the rat will eat them. Okay? You see, for the hard shell outside, you have to use a hammer to break it gently around. And then all the hard shell will fall apart and you just peel them off. So it remains the soft flesh inside the coconut. You see, this is how the coconut look like when we have not broken the shell yet. See, when you use a hammer to knock it around, yes, gently, maybe make one horizontal and then one vertical and something like that. Just break the shell only, yes. So you can try to get the coconut as whole as possible, so that you can have the length that you want. If the flesh inside broken to small pieces, then you cannot use the length that you want. That's all. But it's still okay. Okay, this is a kind of a big coconut now. So I think I use 300 grams of gluten flour, gluten powder, soy milk. Yes. Then we put in a pinch of salt. Mix it well. When you mix the salt and flour, any kind, try not to breathe the flour in, okay? You might have sneezing effect or allergy. Now we have some, and we put in like half a cup of soya milk. And stir it and make it into a dough. If it's not enough, you can always put more soya milk. After mixing a little bit, you can add in another half a cup. A big cup, huh? And still can put more if you want. Huh? If you put too little, then the dough will be too hard. And too much and it will be too soft. Too soft is better than too hard, okay? If it's wet a little bit, it's okay. Like this. Huh? It's a little wet, it's okay. Okay, it's done. Now we're going to wrap a little bit of flour around the coconut. Okay, you roll it a little into a bowl, yeah? And And then you wrap it around the coconut. Leave the coconut sticking out a little bit, eh? Don't completely cover the coconut stick. Just wrap it around like this, roughly. It doesn't have to look so smooth. Yeah, make a thin layer around the coconut stick. So it will look like this, huh? Okay, look like this. Right. And we leave it aside. That's another one. Until you finish with all your coconut stick. Until you cover all your coconut stick. Yeah. You roll it into a more smooth ball and then press it flat. Press it flat with your finger. And no need to use any other instrument. This should be enough. Okay? You cover it and press the edge together. It's still wet. It's better that your dough a little wet. Then you just press the edge together and they stick together. That's it. See, this is how it looks. Okay. See, this is good when a lot of people do it together, you know, like a couple of friends who came over, and you can teach them how, and they can do it with you. It's also fun. Yeah, okay. Your classmate come over, and then you teach them how. Impress them. They will love this. See, you can press it on the chopping board a little bit so it flatten out, yeah? And even out a little bit and flat. So it flat out a little bit like that. Yeah, more even and flat. During the making, if you see that your dough doesn't stick too much together, and then you add a little bit more soya milk, okay? Maybe your dough too dry. Yeah, you can wear a mask during the mixing of the flour, if you want. The surgery mask, so that if you're allergic to flour, it won't go into your nose and make you sneeze or running nose or running eyes. Yes. But it's also good to protect yourself. You know, flour and those stuff, they don't belong to the nose, eh? So it's better you wear the mask when you handle flour or stuff. I think we prepare the salad now first before we go into the hot dishes, yeah? Because the cold salad can stay cold very long. But the hot dishes should be eaten when it's warm, you know that, okay? So now we divide the avocado into two halves, yeah? Halve it. With the skin and all, have to wash it first with the salty water already. Okay, we divide it like that. And we take the hara nut out, okay? So that we have like 2 cups. You know, we can use a spoon, yeah, to scoop out the inner part, you know, the fleshy part, and leave the skin intact, so we can use it as a cup. Okay, gentle, gentle, yeah, like that, see? Okay, you can scoop a little bit more. Yeah, be gentle so that the skin outside will not be broken, because we want to use it, you know, less washing and nicer looking, something exotic looking. When you put the salad inside this cup, look nicer, more natural, and save washing, save more environmental material, okay, like that. And we continue with the next. Scoop it out. There we are. Don't scoop too thin the skin, it might break. You might dig a hole into the skin because the skin Look tough, but it's delicate also, one thing. We just leave a little bit to keep the cup standing well. A little bit of flesh in it to keep the cup standing. Right. Go gently just along the side, the shape of the avocado. Yeah? Just scoop it around like this, then it will come out easy. And take away the extra flesh that is still in there. Use a spoon, it's safer than using a knife. Because if we use a knife to scoop it out, we might injure the skin and then we won't have the cup. Yeah? Just in case you make a hole into the skin. Not to worry. You use some aluminum foil to lay inside, yeah? If you don't want it to break. But it won't be any problem because this salad will not be so soupy. So even if you dig a little hole into the skin, very little things will happen. And even if a little sauce come out of the salad cook, it will go into the plate, yeah? You still can use it. There. So we have 4 cups. All clean, scoop out. Yeah, we're gonna put the salad in there. First we prepare the salad. Okay, we take away the hard nut in the middle of avocado, huh? We don't eat that, huh? You can plant it in a small little plastic cup until it germinates and sprout, and then strong, about this high, and then you can plant it in your garden and have plenty of avocado year after year. We have several avocado trees in my garden. Okay, now the flesh of avocado, you chop it into very fine pieces, yeah, small. You could even mash it as well, but I just chop it. You can mash it with the fork, no? Chop it into fine, because this is very soft actually. See, as I say, simple cooking, simple cooking means also using less utensil, because then you have to wash a lot. If you use all possible things, then we have to wash, yes? Wasting time, energy. So, I'm a busy mom. I do the cooking simple. And I'm sure your kids are busy also, studying and passing out flyers and talking to people, trying to make them vegetarian. Yeah, so we are very busy people. We don't have time. And don't make fun of the newcomer, When they love to call this spare ribs and all that, then it's okay, They will get used to it slowly. They're not used to it. Yeah, whatever means to bring them into vegetarianism is fine. Okay? Now we have the avocado chopped already. We just sprinkle on top a little bit of the black pepper. A little salt. Good. Okay. And we have here lemon from my garden again. I will use this to squeeze it into my salad. You see, we already have chopped the thing on the chopping board, so I just put the lemon on it. We could also use a bowl to mix it, but in this case, it's alright like this. Simple, okay? Take the pulp out, eh? Otherwise you get a surprise when you eat it, but it doesn't matter. The pulp of the lemon is also very good. Orange also very good, the pulp. Okay, this is a small lemon. sour, I squeeze them all in. Yes. 1 lemon. Good. You can put all this in a bowl to mix this better, okay? Yeah? I'm just very, very special. We can put fruity sugar or just squeeze a little bit of syrup on it. Very little bit. Okay? And then a little bit of olive oil. Like 1 tablespoon. Yeah. So remember, this is also organic olive oil from my garden. My little farm has plenty of things. We have avocados, peach, apples, grapes, kiwi. You know, I can plant beans and all that as well. We have nuts, walnut. Okay, mix them all together. And check if you like it. Wow, my God. So beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Okay. If you want, you could even put a little coriander in it, you know, for zesty taste. If not, it's okay as is. Just some coriander seed powder on it. Okay, and we're done. Now we can scoop this into your cups, eh? Avocado cup. Yeah, good, good. This is enough already. There's no need to have so many ingredients. That's enough. Tastes beautiful, actually. Okay, we put in the cup like that. Ah, look at that. Look at my avocado cup. How beautiful. Yeah? Make it, fill it up. Yeah. Okay. One after another. Wow, it looks so beautiful like that. Okay. So we're done like that. Yeah. Make them all equal, otherwise you're guessing why you give 1 cup too many and 1 not enough. Like that is good, good. Okay, it's good cup, very good cup. I wipe it a little bit the edge with the kitchen towel to make it look more tidy when you present it on the plate. There, wow. Tastes very good with lemon juice. You could of course use vinegar. Okay, I will have 4 cups like that now. Now we have to top it up with a little bit of red bell pepper. Eh? Make it look good. Okay. Chop a few cubes of bell pepper and place it on top of your salad. Yeah, for the color. Yes. Yeah, good, good. Also can eat, of course, nah? Yeah, like that. Okay. There we are. Look at your avocado salad. Yeah. See, this is how your avocado salad looks on a plate. Isn't it nice? It is nice, huh? Okay, we are putting some of the olive oil in the pan. It would be enough to cover half of the vegan rib, or we call it cocoa delight. If somebody new in the vegetarianism, you can call it vegan rib. If somebody is already well versed and not attached to the habitual taste of meat, you can tell them this is cocoa delight. Yeah, flexible. As long as people become vegetarian, we use like medium heat. Yes, or over medium. It depends on your cook plate, but not too overboiling kind of overheated oil. Okay. Yeah. We can always turn it on higher. Yeah. If we need. Okay. Now we put our cocoa delight in one by one. We fry it. Okay. Keep frying that until it's golden on both sides, and keep turning until it's golden on both sides. This is a Chinese long chopsticks for cooking when you're afraid of oil spilling. And you can use your spatula to press your cocoa delight down a little bit to make it flatten while frying. Yeah. Just press it down a little bit. After you put it in the pan, you press it down. Okay, very good. Right. Check if it's brown on the other side already. Not yet. Okay. This you can cook very gently and leisurely. Yeah. This one already golden one side. We turn it to the other side. Very beautifully golden. Good, good. Yeah. After you turn, you also press it down so it became a little flatter. Wow, beautifully golden looking. You can always turn the heat on higher afterward, yes, but just go slow with the heat, yeah, so that number one, it doesn't spray. Number two, it will cook evenly and crispily, not brown, burnt outside and inside is still soft. You see, this is how it should look, golden brown. And then you can transfer it into this pot. And then we'll cook it with sauce. See, we put in this pan there. You know, when you touch with the spatula, it should go like very crispy. Yeah, you can feel it. Very crispy. Wow, look beautiful though. You can already eat it like that, I guess. Even without sauce or without cooking further. Right. Put on this pot, ready for cooking with sauce. See, there are two ways of cooking this. Either you keep it crispy like that, put it on the plate, and then you cook the sauce and pour on top of it. Or you can cook together inside the sauce, with the sauce, so that it's more penetrated into the coconut delight. I have just tried some of this. It's very, very nice as is already. You know, so if you don't want to bother with making sauce, you can just serve it like that with even ketchup and mustard. Yeah, ketchup and yellow mustard would be beautiful, and a dash of Maggi in it as well. Then it'll be fantastic already. Okay, you can try that. We are making the sauce to cook the cocoa delight. For that we need some apple, just to make the sauce sweet. Chop very fine. Okay. If you have apple juice, you just put apple juice, it's fine. If you don't have, you chop the apple very fine. Apple, pear, grapes together, yeah, it's fine. It's gonna make the delicious natural sauce. Okay, we take half of a small apple. That's good enough. Okay, chop fine, very fine. Or puree, huh? But as I told you, I'm economizing in cooking. I don't like to use too many stuff and then we have to wash a lot. So I just chop it very fine. And after we cook for a while, it will be even finer. And the orange, yeah. And the strawberry, chop fine. Yeah, very fine. Half an apple, 4 big strawberry, and 1 orange juice. We just use the juice of the orange. If you don't have strawberry, it's fine. Nah? Just use apple, pear, orange, it's fine. Or just grapes, yeah? So we can use the essence of the juice to make sauce. Okay, now we put a little oil in the pan. Turn on the heater, yeah. And we squeeze the orange juice into a bowl. The whole juice. Oh, nice, juicy. Wow. Organic orange can be very juicy and nice. Especially if you have it from your garden, then the energy is very comparable to yours. It's even more healthy. Or you buy the orange or the fruit or the vegetable very near to your vicinity, like say in a 50 kilometers radius. That should be very conducive to your health. And if you just eat that kind of organic vegetable nearby, you will never get sick. Really. Okay, good. The oil is already good. We put the strawberry and apple in there. You don't even have to use oil, okay? Just cook it in water, orange juice. That should be fine. And a squeeze of syrup. Okay, cook well now. Very fragrant. It will give exquisite taste to your cocoa delight. Okay, you can pour the orange juice in there. Wow. It will be like heavenly taste. Yeah, all this beautiful fragrant fruit juice. And juice will come out of the fruit that we're cooking as well. Yeah, okay, good. Now, a pinch of salt. A squeeze of fruity syrup. That's it. Today is all about sweetness. If you don't have enough strawberry, or if you don't have strawberry, you have organic bio strawberry jams. I also dashed one in there, put a little bit in there. For more saucy and thick taste. Wow, It's gonna be fine. Oh God, it's beautiful. Don't forget some soy sauce from Maggie. Yeah, count to 10. It's good enough. And then black pepper, not powder but ground, fairly fine, but not powdery fine. Good. Yeah. Okay, check it out. You can have vegetable, bouillon or something if you like. Wow. Very good. You can chop a couple of mushroom in there as well. See, it's not necessary, but like this, the sauce is very, very rich. And will be a truly delight to your friends or guests, or whomever you want to come to be vegetarian. Wow, now we let it simmer a little while. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is the, in place of all the vegetable bouillon that you don't have. And it's also fresh. You see? Cook it yourself like that. Beautiful, beautiful. I have coriander powder, which I want to dash in there as well. Yeah. Several dashes of coriander. Now, we're going to pour this sauce into the pot that we have put the Cocoa Delight or vegan spirit, remember? Oh, put it on top of there. And we let it simmer, cook in there. Yeah. Just a little water to rinse it inside and rinse it. There, put it there. There we are. Okay, we let it simmer, yeah? Cover all the vegan rib with these sauces. If you want more saucy, of course you can make more sauce, no? More of the amount that I have just shown. Okay. And 1 tablespoon of vegan oyster sauce. There you are. Okay. Then we have everything absolutely that we need. You use a spoon to take some of the sauce and pour it on top of the vegan upper level spirit. Mind you, I have taken away 6 of vegan rib to put it on the plate to be served with ketchup and a mustard to see which one you prefer. Okay, so this one, if you want to try to turn it over so that all the sauce will penetrate all of the rib of the Cocoa Delight, yes, then you do it gently, okay, so they don't break. Yeah. Okay, you can take turn rib the Cocoa Delight to go on top so that all of them will have sauce penetrated into their inner substance. Yeah, okay. Now I leave it here to cook gently. Yeah. Meanwhile, you can cook like for 10 minutes. Yeah. Using the spoon to spread the sauce evenly on the top layer of the Cocoa Delight. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna cover it and let it simmer over there. Yeah. And I have prepared the side dish to go with it. Okay, for the side dish, we just slice some zucchini, yeah, and boil it or fry it. Depends on what you like. Okay. We just halve it like that and quarter it. And that's it. Get this pan ready, hot, yeah. And we can boil it very fast, like a couple of minutes, okay? Yeah, it's good. Check out my vegan rib, Cocoa Delight. Wow, you see? This is very, very good. You get the sauce to pour it evenly on the top, Coco. Yeah. Otherwise, when you put it in a plate, it will be also evenly distributed. Okay, that's good. And check it. The sauce is good. Wow, it's really good, really good. Of course, you can add more salt or more soy sauce if you like, huh? Okay, we'll let it simmer there. It's very hot. Okay. I will put water here to boil stuff quickly. Filter water, huh? Just a little water is fine. Yeah. You can boil in the pan, of course. Huh? Bigger pan. Yeah. I just use what I have already, so I don't have to wash a lot, you know already. I'm not very keen on washing a lot of stuff and spread all over the kitchen. I'm economizing. Okay, our Cocoa Delight is already well done, so I turn it off the heater, and now we boil this zucchini in there. Okay, and we can also put some of the cherry tomatoes in there. And when it reboil again, that's done, yeah? You see, when you cover it and it reboiled, that's it, you turn off the heat. Everything is done there. You keep it there for a minute or two because it's still hot and boiling, you know, with the electric cooker. Yes. If it's a gas cooker, then you give it another half a minute or 1 minute cooking, and that's it. Okay? Don't cook too much your vegetable. It should be like half raw. It's better for us. Come, have some dinner. Yeah. Now we can have a drink first, okay? Cheers. Okay, just a simple cocktail. Okay. Now, you like to try with ketchup, tomato ketchup and mustard first, or you want to try this, you know?
I try the hot first.
Okay, hot please. You can have one more if you want. There you go, that's some sauce. Some rice. Okay. Enjoy. Ready for here. Good appetite. You can have extra soy sauce. The vegan rib. It's called Cocoa Delight. Yeah.
It has a very same structure.
Yeah, it looks like very okay. Just in case you miss the old time. And you want some more soy sauce or anything, you can add more.
Oh, it's so nice, Master.
Is it?
It's really delicious.
Oh, yeah, I know it.
It looks just like real one.
Yeah?
Yes.
You remember so well. That's good. That's good. So you won't miss anything, huh?
Yeah, nobody will miss it. They try.
Nobody miss anything. Tastes even better and healthier and everything, yeah?
Yes, Master.
You're my guest today.
Thank you, Master.
Afterward, we can eat the salad. You see the avocado salad?
Yes.
Normally people eat it before, but we could eat after. Who cares?
Yes.
If suppose you have a boyfriend and you cook like this, you think he will go out and eat meat?
No, I'm sure he will stick
No, he won't. Huh?
to the vegetarian. Yes.
Yeah, make it romantic. Dinner with the candlelight.
Yes.
I just put a few fruit together and make it look like a cocktail. Actually, it's just a soft drink.
Yes.
Okay? Soft drink. And of course, you can have juice or anything else, yeah? Or non-alcoholic wine, non-alcoholic champagne, yeah? Make it look festive, but actually it's not expensive or not hard to make.
Yes. Yes.
It's good. It's not just how we cook, it's how we present it as well, eh?
Yeah, that's right.
Enjoy. Okay, now we're gonna try this and tell me if you like it better or not. Spread some of the ketchup and mustard on it and crunch it.
This is also very delicious.
Which one's better?
Maybe I prefer this one.
Yeah? Okay. It's more to Westerner taste, huh?
Yes. It's really nice. Yes.
Yeah, we can also eat some of this at the same time. We eat anything, who cares, huh? Not before, not after, we eat when we like.
Yes.
Good, yeah?
Yeah.
Very simple, no? Yeah. Tell you, we can eat simple and nice. You cook like this at home?
No, not like that.
No? And this is just simple salad. Everybody makes that, right? And you put it in a cup like this also?
No,
No,
not
huh?
like this.
You just put it on plate. I mean, it's the same stuff, but if you put it in a cup like this, look exotic. That's all. You see? It just looks special, yeah?